Hi, this is Training with Hands-On Devices Part 4. The next device that we will discuss is the chlorine ton container. The basis for this device is the head from a ton container mounted on a steel frame fitted with casters, carrying handles, and a hoisting ring. You can purchase this item from a commercial supplier of chlorine training aids. Such a device is currently available with a waterline connection to the liquid valve and lower fusible plugs. The vapor valve on the top of the ton container training aid has been pressurized through an airline fitting installed in the upper eduction pipe. The device is pressurized from the same air supply and regulator used for the 150-pound cylinder. Used in the same way as the 150-pound cylinder, with the exception that the fusible plug arrangement is different. And the Chlorine Institute B kit is required for ton container repairs. The same considerations related to pressure hazards discussed for the 150-pound cylinder apply for training operations involving the ton container head. Similar safety precautions are required as well. Please stay out of the line of fire and ensure that all trainees are not in front of fittings as they are removing them. The Chlorine Institute Series B kit is used for the chlorine ton container. Device number 14 uses the same bar assembly 28C as device 12 and does not touch or attach to the fuse plug. Device number 12, designed to contain leaks in and around the ton container valves. Patching device designed on device number 9 for sealing leaks in the ton container sidewalls. The tools in Kit B also include a variety of hand tools, inspection seals, and additional sealing devices. All items are labeled with a part number, color-coded yellow, and are stored inside durable polyethylene toolbox. Here's a visual picture of the Series B kit used for the chlorine ton container repairs. Here's a diagram of the chlorine ton container. Here's the ton container head, and the two valves and adductor pipes. This is where the 1/4-inch sleeve type coupler at the hose end. And this is the hose to air supply and regulator going towards the 150-pound chlorine tank. Here is a picture of both the pressurized chlorine containers that offer trainees realistic practice in chlorine containment operations. This is the 150-pound chlorine tank, and this is the 1-ton chlorine container. Here is a picture of a whole hazmat training simulator, which contains all of these devices. Here's the leaking pipe stand, leak monster, the 150-pound chlorine tank cylinder, and the 1-ton chlorine container. The considerations for implementation: safety should be of the utmost consideration. Trainers need to ensure that trainees will be kept safe at all times. Pressure needs to be regulated to a relatively low level and caution the trainees on the hazards. Instructors must observe carefully to be sure trainees do not take actions that could cause harm. None of these devices are intended for training below the technician level. Prerequisites are important. Trainees should wear all the necessary and correct level of PPE and protective gear. This is very important so they can be used to wearing the protective gear while trying to plug, tighten, and work to fix these repairs. The devices discussed here are just examples, and they can be modified or replaced as needed. Remember that the ultimate goal is to create devices that will allow trainees to practice the type of procedures they will be faced with during emergencies in the real world. Thank you so much. Have a great day.